So I can speak from the studio perspective, which is a really hard thing to raise for, and we spend a lot of time in our business and in our ecosystem helping people unlock this. So, and this is very like these are the tactics, right? That form a good strategy. Um, the first is thesis, right? Get really, really tight. Um, at and very well sort of organized around leading with a simple to understand thesis,
Hmm.
right? I'm building companies to solve this problem, right? Leveraging this thing that makes me this comparative advantage to this type of outcome, right? Really, really tight.
Hmm.
So that's the what, okay? And use that thesis as a platform for dialogue. It is so critical that fundraisers understand that you are not an attorney presenting your final argument to a jury. No one is going to hear you monologue them and then give you a check. It just will not happen, right? Your goal is dialogue. So with a thesis
Mm.
in hand, right? Now you got to get into like who is actually the right investor. So
Hmm.
if I'm building pre-revenue companies and I want investment, Trevor's not my guy, right? It's on his website. Why on earth would I waste his time and the goodwill that it takes to like get introduced to him? I got to
Yes.
go find my archetype. Who is it um, that my thesis is going to be a really good fit for or for whom? Right. So then I'm thinking archetype. Again, the next piece is dialogue. So I always like to be very educational and very segmented in my communication with investor prospects and say, hey, listen, I'm exploring this thesis. You seem like a person who would be a really good resource to me in sort of like stress testing that. Can I share that thesis with you? I'd love your feedback. Um, do not get defensive. Take your time, provide the education that is
It's
necessary for
hard
that
not to
dialogue.
take it personally. I'm going to throw that out there. It is.
Super
It's
hard.
it's
Yeah.
tough. That's a whole
Yeah, but like
thing.
what does it ever want anyone? Right? What
Oh
like
no, I
when
agree. I'm just
you know
saying
what I
that
mean?
taking the emotionality out of it is
Totally.
important on one hand, but then some people tell founders it's all about your story and your passion, and then it's like okay, but there's the emotionality is back into it, so it's hard
So
not to take it too.
I totally agree with you. I have a different take though, which is like yes is a great answer. No is a good answer. No answer, which is like the modus operandi for most,
Yeah,
is the worst possible outcome. So if I'm
Mhm.
hearing no, cool, right? That's the
yeah,
second best outcome I could get to today,
better than being
right?
ghosted.
Rather than being ghosted. And so that's that dialogue piece is I'm just gonna like I really want this to be a relationship and I want to make it I want to make it clear to my prospect that this is going to take a minute, right? And we're going to go through this. And then when it does come time to sort of secure investment, I'm an incremental trust advocate, which is like, hey,
Mm.
I understand that you are interested, others are as well. Can I count you in theoretically? Can I count you in provisionally, right? Can we put a number against that? And then there's some to-dos I have to help you with the diligence. But I want to just what I don't want to do is spend 6 months with somebody on this one big yes that I have to get, and then learn it's no. I'd like to incrementally kind of like work towards it. And
Mhm.
that's how I go about kind of the fundraising discussion, whether it's for a studio or for a fund or for anything else.